Am I right?
Where am I right?
How long have you been recording for?
5 minutes already.
5 minutes? Alright. I gotta cue that. No, I got little fucking eyes.
He just admitted he's got cheeky eyes.
Special eyes.
I'm sorry. Alright, guys, welcome to the Greenlight District Podcast, E3 edition. I'm Johnny.
I'm John.
Soto?
Sean.
Alright, we're gonna be talking all E3 today. Microsoft, PlayStation, and a little bit of Nintendo. Did you guys even watch Nintendo?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft? Halo?
I watched a couple of the trailers from Nintendo.
Okay, all right. Well, you'll be our Nintendo guy
Oh, great,
because
yeah.
the internet is exploding with Nintendo. Apparently, Nintendo won
Really?
the
Really?
E3 because of all the awesome games that came out, like all the sequels, like Super Smash.
Yeah, Super Smash Brothers, Zelda Wii U. You had Mario Maker, Mario Party 10, another one of those games.
Another Pokemon game too.
Another Pokemon
Another
game. Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Attorney at Law. That's supposed to be a huge game. Yeah, I mean, they honestly did come out with a lot of games, and it's a lot of Nintendo titles. So I think that's what everybody's excited about.
Yeah, like old school Nintendo, like iconic Nintendo guys, like Mario, Zelda. There's
There-
like 2 Zelda games coming out.
Well, there's the Zelda, which is for the Wii U, and then there's the Hyrule Warriors, which plays kind of like a Dynasty Warriors,
Yeah.
except with
John, you'll like that. Did you see the video?
I did not.
It's just like Dynasty Warriors, only Zelda.
Yeah,
Really?
Third
It
person,
is.
everything,
It
just
is.
him
It's on
slicing
Wii U
shit.
only, so
I'm gonna have to check that gameplay out then.
yeah, looks pretty good. There's a huge buzz around the fact that Pac-Man is on Super Smash Brothers.
He is actually in.
He's
is
an
in. He's
actual
in.
playable
He's in.
character, and there's a lot of positive and negative on it. And I mean, I personally don't understand why. I get it. He's not a.
Well, I mean, Sonic is in it. I mean, Snake was in it before. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fucking. Who cares? Whatever.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
I don't know.
You can smash the shit out of you.
You can. We were talking the other day. You can put your me in it, play as yourself, or Johnny. What do?
Fucking. So when you can put your me's in there. Some guy on Reddit I saw he posted a picture of Hank Hill, fucking Dale Gribble, and Bobby Hill in Smash Brothers because he's a me and I guess he created it or something.
So I mean, technically, then you literally have. I mean, if you play online multiplayer, you have the capability to just create any character you want and play with it.
Yeah, it was
in your
pretty
me.
cool.
Or really.
I want to talk about fucking Halo though before we go into anything else. Fucking Halo. Who is excited for the Master Chief Collection?
That, yeah.
That I
Yeah?
Easily. Yeah.
I mean, $60 for all this stuff? I mean, do you guys know what's in this fucking package?
Yes.
Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, but Halo 2.
Halo Combat Evolved,
Yeah.
Johnny.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Big Halo Phase 4.
I'm more excited about Halo 2 and its multiplayer, how everything is going to be intact.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, even from the super bounce glitches to the fucking BXXR or whatever shit. But, like, everything is how it was when it shipped 10 years ago.
How about this? Just the fact that you can again play Spartans versus Elites. I'm sold.
Well, couldn't you do that in Reach?
You could. You could.
But Reach was the last game you could do that in.
It wasn't that long ago, though.
Yeah, still.
2010. 4 years.
But between Halo 2 and Reach, you had what? 2 games? You had 3
I'm just
games?
excited that they're bringing it out, and it just how it was 10 years ago. Like, gameplay-wise, I mean, it looks pretty.
I want to know if they're going to have the co-op campaign
They are. It's a 2-player co-op campaign.
for all 4? Or are they going to
For-
have 4 players for 3,
I know for Halo 2, it's going to be co-op campaign, 2 players, online.
like it was?
Yeah. But but you couldn't play it online, though. Not the campaign.
Right.
It's just-
I know Halo 1, Combat Evolved is going to be, it should be 2 players, just like, because it's basic, it's kind of like a port from the 360 one, because I don't know, did you guys play the 360 Halo 1 Combat Evolved?
The anniversary?
The anniversary? Yeah, that's how it was. It was 2 players over Xbox Live.
Why
You could play
2 players?
co-op.
It's so, like...
It'd be awesome. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know, I want to play with all my friends too, but 2 players. I mean, because that's how it was when it shipped.
I don't care.
You know.
Wait, no, you couldn't do co-op for Combat Evolved.
Yeah, you could.
No, you couldn't.
For the port,
Yeah.
you could, but not the original.
Are you sure?
The original, you
Yeah.
didn't play co-op.
You
Remember?
couldn't play co-op?
You guys were at Sono's house for like 4 hours watching me play that campaign.
Mm-hmm.
No. I was at Soto's house and I watched you 2 assholes for 4 hours play Halo 2 campaign.
And then before that, we were playing Combat Evolved, or I was playing Combat Evolved.
He was playing Combat
and there were
Evolved.
like 5 people sitting around watching me play.
Yeah, and I think like Miguel got pissed, left, and you stayed.
I just wanted to fucking
super
play,
into the
man.
game.
I wanted to play,
Yeah,
man.
so-
I wanted to play, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna be awesome, man. All the original. There's gonna be like over 100 Halo maps. I think there's. I
All
think
the maps.
all the maps
the
plus I think 6 original maps.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever.
You literally have the choice. Like, I want to play Halo 2 on this map. Go.
And you know, you guys saw the trailer, right? And everyone here
Yeah.
saw the trailer. I'm
Yeah.
assuming. It's pretty cool because like how they start off. I mean, they have this new guy, Agent Locke. I guess is looking for the Master Chief. So how they're bridging the story between like Halo 4 and what's coming up next. I guess this guy is supposed to play or reenact the Master
Halo-
Chief's adventures,
Yeah, it's basically kind of like a prequel.
or like he's looking at it or something.
Yeah.
He's studying the Master Chief, and then that's us playing the game, and also the Arbiter is there, I guess, guiding him along.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
That kind of sounds like Assassin's Creed. Like Locke is Desmond, and
Yeah.
Master Chief is Ezio or.
I see. Oh yeah, going
Well,
in the
but-
Animus and shit.
But unlike freaking Assassin's Creed, we would be sitting there for 4 games and never plays him because, spoiler alert, he's dead.
Who's dead?
Who's dead?
Desmond.
He
What?
died.
Did you not play the last Assassin's Creed? I know you have it
Oh yeah.
in the beginning.
Yeah, you weren't Desmond, but does that mean did
Desmond's dead.
he die?
Yes.
He wasn't interesting.
Yeah, he wasn't really that interesting. Yeah, but I mean, I think it's cool. Like, I'm really interested in the terminals. 4,000 gamer score for all the games that are in there. So that should be fun. But the terminals, I think the terminals are going to be
Do you
fun.
think they're going to be the same achievements, or are they going to have some?
I hope they're new, to be honest, because I got
You don't want to get Step and Razor again?
Steppin'. What was that again?
Uh,
Oh, the sword, right? 3? Triple kill?
with the sword.
That'd be cool. I mean, regardless, that reminds me too of the sword. The sword play in Halo 2.
Being lucky.
Holy shit, dude! The sword play in Halo 2.
Oh yeah.
Remember that shit when we used to fucking
Scissor
jump?
jumps,
Scissor
butterfly
jumps.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's
It's gonna be so fun. The cancel and you fucking just
Yeah.
lunge. Ah, dude. And the super bounces.
Original zombies.
Yeah.
SWAT.
yeah.
Everything, man.
Oh my god, SWAT.
I'm more excited because
Lockdown.
my first Halo game was Reach.
Actual lockdown.
So I've never played. Combat
You're gonna
Evolved,
be
2, 3.
just.
I bought 3. It's on my 360 on my hard drive. I just never played it.
Wow.
I wanted to go back and play it, like the campaign again, co-op.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me
just,
know,
I'm
man.
just saying, first weekend it comes out, we're all here, just run.
Oh, that was an idea that he
Why
wanted
have
to.
a goddamn system link.
That's what I was thinking of doing. I
Halo
wanted
2
to.
at some point before the game comes out.
Yeah, Halo 2 system link.
Yeah.
Oh, we should let's play that.
I think I have 2 Xboxes now. Or just
2
one.
360s.
I have mine.
No, original. Oh, that's right. You could do Halo 2 on the 360.
Right.
No, all my 360s broke.
They all broke.
Well, I have one that's functional, but it sounds like it's a jet about to take off whenever I turn on the
You and everyone else, man. Yeah, no, but I'm really excited about Halo. That's. Everyone was expecting just an anniversary of Halo 2, and what we got is all of the Master Chief games.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the 10-year anniversary of Halo 2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think they're only like was it November? 9th?
Everyone was expecting the Halo 2 campaign and a kind of remastered multiplayer.
Remastered
Basically.
cinematics, everything.
Yeah, that's what they were expecting. But when they announced the fact that nope, it's gonna play exactly how the original did with upgraded
It just
graphics.
looks prettier.
Yeah.
It's cool too because they have the Master UI where like they have playlists when you're playing online. Like it'll show like when you're playing multiplayer because obviously they have their own multiplayer. Like Halo 1 has its own multiplayer, Halo 2 has its own multiplayer, Halo 3, Halo 4.
Is it all on one disc?
It's all on one disc.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you get the
wow.
beta. You get the beta for Halo 5, which is not bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I was saying, there's a playlist, so you're playing right, and then you get to vote.
Yeah.
Do you want to play like I don't know, zombies on Lockout in Halo 2? Do you want to play Slayer, Halo 1, Blood Gulch, or do you want to play like Team
They're still
SWAT?
only having 3 options.
I don't know if it's going to be 3 options. I mean, I would assume it would make sense to have 4 options, right? Because it's 4 games, Halo 1 through 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe like more than that, because well, you know, every multiplayer shooter game you have like that lets you choose from maps. You have 3 choices.
Yeah.
That's just one game though.
Right. This is 4.
So yeah, if somebody really wants to play Halo 2, but the only Halo 2 option is a map that they don't like.
Right. I'm curious to see what they do, but I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm
Super
definitely
pumped.
gonna get it either way.
Yeah.
$60 to replay all 4 of those games.
Oh, it's
It
fun.
seems so cheap too for
Yeah.
all that stuff.
yeah.
And the
Well-
graphics too. Like you guys saw the side by sides, right? Like a
Yeah.
Sergeant.
Looks pretty.
Fucking-
I saw screenshots of Ascension, and the sand looked as good as the CGI sand they had in the Halo 3 cinematic teaser trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It looks.
I instantly made that connection. Like, wow, that is
It's bitchin'.
fantastic. I mean, that trailer doesn't look as good now, but at the time it looked awesome. And now they just
Dude, I remember watching that trailer too for Halo 3, the announcement.
any trailer for
Just-
Halo is awesome.
Great. Fucking great.
Yeah.
Well, that was my whole thing on Halo. That's what I really wanted to talk about.
John,
I know you had some stuff,
Yeah,
man.
you
What's
was-
up,
Yeah,
dude? You
I
were
was-
fucking bonered up about something.
I was impressed with a lot of stuff, but my top two were, I'm a huge Dragon Age fan, so the new Dragon Age Inquisition game coming out just completely blew my mind.
I thought that was another Skyrim game at first.
Well,
I was excited, and then I saw Dragon Age. Ah, fuck.
yeah, 'cause they made it somewhat open world
Yeah.
because the other ones
That's
were
what it looked
kind of linear. But yeah, that just blew my mind the way the graphics were, how the new party. I'm not gonna say new party system, but they added a bunch more new characters, and
Like classes and stuff?
not classes, just characters.
Characters in
Like,
general,
I
like
believe in
to
Dragon
the
Age-
story.
In Dragon Age 2, I think you're in your party. You have 4 people in your party, but I think you can only choose between 6 people, 5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
I believe in this new one, it's like 9 or more. There's so many.
It went from 6 to 9.
I-
So many
There's
more.
so many more.
Hold on.
And-
Time out. Yo, what is that fucking noise? Can we turn that down?
Well,
I swear to God.
unless you want to freaking turn off the
Swear
CC.
Are we still going, son?
Shit,
Did you
what's
stop
that
it?
episode of Archer with the fucking the cook? And every time they do something, it's like boom, something. What does he say?
Oh, I forgot. I know what you're talking. I know which episode you're talking about, but I
think
totally
do too.
forgot. You were saying?
Yeah, because so far in the series, my first Dragon Age game is the first one, and 2 disappointed me because they reuse levels. Say
They
in the
just
begin-
scrapped them and
in
put
the
'em-
beginning of the game. Say you got to go to a dungeon to save someone. Okay, you
And
do
then end up
that.
back there later.
You end up back there later. It's just some areas are cut off.
You played Force Unleashed too, right?
Yes, sadly.
So
I didn't.
I know.
Same thing?
I wasn't.
It's the same exact thing. Jesus, there's like 4 different levels, and you go through like each of them twice. Just look, one is pre-imperial occupation, and the other is post-imperial occupation.
I hate that fucking.
It was.
And they did that in
such
Dragon
a
Age
They
shit.
did
2.
that in Dragon Age 2. The same exact. It's exactly the same. They changed nothing
They did that. in-
except that you just can't go to this area now. You have to go to this area.
What 360
Laziness.
game was that?
Fuckers. And they revamped a lot of stuff with how you attack. Because I know in the first Dragon Age, you hit the A button to attack, and that was it. Then he would attack by himself automatically. In the second one, you had to tap A, and he would keep doing the attack. You had to keep pressing A.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there was an option to take that off, where if you hit A, then he'll just attack like in the first one. But I mean, still. And it's very, very tactical. You got to map out exactly what you're going to do. And that just, seeing all that gameplay and the new trailer for it and the cinematics is just mind blowing.
Did they show like gameplay and stuff?
Yeah, they did show gameplay.
Yeah.
Gameplay looks like the cinematic.
Wow.
It looks great.
What was the gameplay? Was that when they were attacking the dragon?
They were attacking the dragon.
Yeah, yeah, it looked
Okay.
kind of cool. At first, I thought it was a multiplayer session,
No, that
but
was.
Dragon Age is always
There's no
it's always
multiplayer.
single player, right?
There. I read somewhere they wanted to add multiplayer. I hope they don't. I don't see
Really?
how that game could work multiplayer. I don't know what would you
Mass
do.
Effect did multiplayer,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but they
I mean,
separated campaign and
yeah.
It was separated. It wasn't
Yeah.
integrated.
I guess you could add like a horde mode, like every other game that does that, like Mass Effect.
yeah.
But that really impressed me. And then Metal Gear.
Fucking Metal Gear,
Seeing
dude.
Metal Gear. Just,
Oh my god.
Man, that tugged at my strings so much. I'm a huge Metal Gear fan.
What did Gerald said? All these fields.
All
I
the
can't hold all these fields.
That's and Kiefer Sutherland's voice. I don't care what all the fanboys say. That man did a great job.
He is doing a
Snake.
damn good job. At first, I was a little like, because I had just come back from playing Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater,
Yeah.
and then I went to Ground Zeroes, and then it was Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
And it's like, at first it was a little weird, but right away, like
No,
that.
yeah,
I don't,
it was weird for me too.
Did you call him Jack Bauer?
No,
Did you say Kiefer Sutherland?
I said Kiefer Sutherland.
I
you,
heard-
you thought Jack Bauer when he
Yeah.
said that.
No, I heard him. As soon as he said that, I imagined him yelling at me in World at War.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Oh god.
The dogs! Yeah, but oh my god, that game is... They showed, like, no gameplay, right? It was just basically a
it was all
cinematic.
cinematic.
It was like a movie.
That's the thing with Kojima though. Especially with Guns of the Patriots, you're not playing a game; you're watching a movie.
You're in a movie, basically.
Yeah.
That's what Metal Gear. Even in Metal Gear 3, to a certain extent.
It's all about story with Kojima.
Yeah, man.
He
It's
makes a hell of a story, and he intertwines it so well through all the game platforms.
and all the characters. They're so lovable. All these characters,
Yeah.
like Ocelot, obviously, Snake. Who else is in this game?
Ocelot, Snake. There's a couple other people.
The fucking Skullhead. What's his name?
I don't know his name, but
But okay, so in Ground Zeroes, he's the one who torches your base.
yeah, he's
And-
the one that does that. But in the trailer,
In the
you
trailer,
see-
they're side by side.
yeah, they're side by side. It's like he's got their hand around each other, like they're old pals.
I don't get it.
I saw that, it confused me. I was like, "What the dude?
Still.
That guy blew your base up, man!
Still.
Come
There's
on!"
something in the game where they have to work together.
Yeah,
It happens at Halo 3.
Oh god, yeah.
RB and the Chief. Best friends forever.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah. No, but I mean that game is gonna be so good. I love story-driven games where you're just playing a game and it's like you can't wait for that cutscene. You're just like,
yeah.
I'm playing for the cutscene. I'm playing for the because I want to see the story unfold.
This game
I know, right?
through this shit.
Not gonna lie, when I was playing Snake Eater, I was running through fuckers because this is a stealth game. I'm just like running and gunning just so I can get to the next cutscene.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck everyone.
It's the way you're not supposed to play.
I know. Towards the end, I started doing a little more stealth and like really getting into it. But man, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, it completely blew. It made me want to get a Diamond Dogs tattoo.
Yeah,
Because that's the organization that they're involved in now.
I think I'm gonna get a Metal Gear tattoo.
I'm getting one
I think
regardless, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to now.
Blah, blah, blah. Until you actually get a tattoo, it's just blah, blah.
I'm actually scheduling an appointment for the Joker tattoo. I'm gonna get it on my
Still
calf.
blah, blah, blah. Nothing set in stone.
Back to Dragon Age. I am getting a Dragon Age tattoo Saturday.
Oh, yeah?
That's how much I love that game.
Saturday?
Yeah.
What are you getting?
Blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, just Metal Gear's blew my mind. That was the tops for me at E3.
Soto, Sean, what did you guys think about Metal Gear?
Well,
Yeah.
See, these are such great fans.
So you're letting me borrow your PS3 so I can play them all, right?
I'm pretty sure I've expressed my experience with Metal Gear Solid on other podcasts before.
Did you say you hated it?
No, I said all I played was...
Oh, to smoke, right?
Sons of Liberty, and I ran around in seagull shit and tranquilized seagulls.
That's right. Yeah.
Now I remember.
Yeah, I remember I said I shot him.
And I think I actually went indoors and hid in a box and walked around and was laughing. And that's what I remember.
Oh, they brought that back too. They brought that back.
The box?
The box.
The box is back.
The box is back, and if you played,
Why would they ever take that out?
It wasn't 3.
it wasn't 3.
It wasn't in 4.
in Ground Zeroes.
Was it in 4? No, it
It
wasn't.
wasn't 4.
Ground
I'm
Zero
actually
was-
thinking of the Fulton recovery system. I don't know if you played Peace Walker.
Not yet.
I played like the first mission.
Okay, but in Peace Walker, basically, if you could recruit your own soldiers,
Yeah.
the way to do it was you would trank an enemy soldier, and you could see what kind of grade he was, D, B, A, or S, which was the
Yeah.
best. And you'd attach this like parachute to them, and it would float them up in the air, and they'd be transported back to your base. And it was called the Fulton recovery system.
And just like that, they were on your side.
And just
huh?
like that, well, they were then they'd be in like your jail, and they could be coerced into joining your squad.
Okay.
And apparently they brought that back for
this one?
for this new Metal Gear game.
Metal Gear Phantom Pain?
Yeah. And I saw it. I was like, really? They're gonna do that? It's pretty
Fucking
cool.
tits. Sean, you were going to say something?
Well, yeah, you mentioned stealth.
Yeah.
That reminded me of Assassin's Creed.
What, the new Assassin's Creed? What the hell's it called?
Unity.
Unity?
Yeah.
And how
Yeah.
shitty the fucking NPCs look in that
Oh.
video?
How stupid they are.
I was talking to Soto
They're
about it too.
always stupid in the game.
I mean,
So they get progressively dumber with every game.
it was just so bad.
I mean, the 4-player co-op campaign would be awesome.
Yes.
That would be.
But I'm worried that, like, I'm sure somebody has to kill the guy. So
How are
it's-
you gonna-
It seems like it's gonna come down to a fight at the end of the mission. Like, who's gonna kill him? Who's gonna get the kill?
Someone's gonna fucking get
Everyone's-
antsy.
Everyone's gonna fight for it, and then spook all the guards, and
I think everyone's gonna fight for it. It's like, guys, what? He's gone.
yeah,
He left.
he took the elevator down.
It can either be really, really bad or really, really good if you guys are tactical, if we plan it out right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if we work together as a team.
That's what they want you to do.
Yeah.
Right.
To be 100% honest, I'm super excited about it, and that's only because I've played every single... Assassin's Creed's my shit. I played every single Assassin's Creed game since 1. And
So
I've
does bread and
enjoyed
butter.
Every single one of them. I have.
Well,
I've
fuck a
played.
doodle do.
I'm just saying.
They're on the shelf. I see it.
Yeah, I've played every single one, and I absolutely enjoyed them.
So,
shanties. That's it.
well, yeah, changes were awesome. The biggest problem I had with that trailer was the part where he's moving towards the target, and he goes through that house with the 2 soldiers that are fucking like holding up the civilians or whatever, and he kills them and leaves. It's like, thanks, yeah, I appreciate
Why?
your sentiment, but I have to explain 2 dead soldiers in the French
Yeah.
army now.
He runs in, kills him. Your problem. Runs out.
My biggest
Thanks for the help, but I now have to dispose of 2 bodies.
My biggest problem was he goes into that room where there's all the soldiers there, and he goes on a table like this, a little bit taller.
Yeah.
He hides behind it, and there's a soldier that walks, like, he's looking at the desk. How the fuck do you not see him right there?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How? And when he goes up the stairs,
Yeah, and the guy sitting at the table who's facing that way.
Yeah,
There's
he
a
was.
guy right there.
There's a dude with a hoodie over there. Hey,
That bothered me too.
Yeah.
Well, that was in what was it? In Ezio's storyline, like or was it?
Is that 2?
What they started to recognize you because of what you wore.
Yeah.
Oh.
the
It's
first one
like
too.
this has been hundreds of years since
Yeah.
the first assassin. So anybody wearing a cowl and crawling around, you should probably stop them and question
Yeah,
them.
especially if they're wearing all
At a
white.
minimum,
Hey, what is he doing? Just leave him.
or just outright kill the guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
guy-
there's that
Chalk it
guy.
up as
There's
wall.
that guy again up there on the roof.
He's just staring at us.
Why is he
Who's he
doing?
gonna kill today? Come on, kids.
Stupid. Yeah, they're not too fucking smart. I mean, I don't know. You guys play? You guys? I know Soto's gonna get it.
Oh, I'm buying
I'm
it.
still gonna. Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna
get
buy
it.
Yeah.
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 Fuckers.
Yeah. There's
You never
no.
get them anyway, so
No.
fuck off. We'll find a different 4th person. Don't worry. You don't have to play Assassin's
You,
Creed.
you guys
no,
won't.
We're good enough. We don't need a 4th.
Yeah, right. You're gonna be fighting for the kills. Soto's gonna fuck everything up. John's trolling on the side over here, and Sean's doing all the work.
I can see. I can see John like.
Two-Wake has left the game.
Fuck this.
Mission failed.
I can
I
see
can
it.
see us all crouching like in a duck line, like following each other. It's like, John, get away.
There was a
No.
I think there was a post. It was either I saw it on Facebook or Reddit, but somebody posted like 10 games that destroy friendships, and I was looking through them. I was agreeing with some of them. This will be one of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll never. This is a little off topic. I'll never forget me and Sean playing co-op Battlefield during the missions in Battlefield 3. We're supposed to snipe someone.
Oh my god!
So
Holy shit!
we're getting our
Thanks for bringing up that memory.
we're getting our shot lined up, and we said, okay, on 3 we're gonna shoot.
We had been doing this several, like we
Like an hour,
failed
like an hour
and
we
restarted
were
the
playing.
mission so many times, so I thought we had to stop. Our thing was 1, 2, shoot. Like,
On
the
3 you shoot.
Yeah. So
I was doing the countdown, so we're like, okay,
so
you
he goes
ready?
1, 2. I shoot. He goes, "Are you ready?" He doesn't fucking shoot. So the other guy, John's guy survives. Looks at his friend who just died next to him. Like, well, shit. Reinforcements. There goes the
I
stealth
was
challenge.
trying to shoot, and I started missing, and he went and called reinforcements. And Sean was so pissed because we wanted an achievement too. I think
We were doing that to get an
one.
achievement.
And he got so mad. I don't know why I said it. I wasn't trying to troll him. I don't know why I said it.
Are you ready?
I was
Oh,
like
yeah.
this. I was like this. And then he goes, "Are you ready?"
I'm looking at it. I got the headshot perfectly aimed. 1, 2. Are you ready? I just hear the fire going. Oh shit! Shoot! shoot!
Fucking John,
He
dude.
was,
Damn you.
he was very mad at me that day.
Yeah, I would be too. I would be too.
Speaking of Battlefield, though, great segue. Hardline.
Hardline. What do you guys think?
I didn't see that.
That looks
I
awesome.
I saw a video of it. It looks kind of.
Depends on the price, though.
It's gonna be probably $60, dude.
Is it a DLC or is it a whole new game?
No, it's like a whole new game.
I
It's
think
like
it's
cops
gonna be
versus
similar.
robbers.
Oh, okay.
What I like is the grappling hook and the fucking.
Well, yeah, okay. Here's my point.
What?
Bad Company 2, didn't they have the Vietnam expansion?
Yes.
Yep.
That was pretty substantial, wasn't it?
It was.
Could you compare what you saw in Frontline so far to Vietnam? For battle? So
Vietnam had a lot of shit, weapons, everything, arrow, maps.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
that's
like
my point. Hardline looks like it has a
Yeah.
lot more shit now.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
So
I get it.
It has to be. There has to be a lot of content in that to.
It doesn't look like a lot of content though,
no,
man.
well, it was a reveal.
I'll
A lot of gameplay.
We'll see
The beta's
what else
up.
they have.
if it's If it's an expansion, I'll buy it. If it's a whole new game, I'm done.
I want to say it's going to be a new game.
I don't play Battlefield 4 as much as I thought I would. I bought it. I don't play it as much. For them coming out a year after with a whole brand new game, I just like...
It doesn't look... I mean, it's...
You did it with Call of Duty. You're going to do it with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed is a different story, though. Assassin's Creed, it's every single...
Literally.
Yeah. Every single storyline is different for me in Assassin's Creed. It's always different. I play Assassin's Creed for the story
The
more...
Battlefield storylines might be different too, but I would never know because I can't fucking play it.
Yeah. But
I gave up on that.
I play Assassin's Creed more for the storyline, more than multiplayer.
And Battlefield we play for the multiplayer,
anyone
not
who buys
there's no
Assassin's
story.
Creed for the multiplayer.
No.
They're not getting their money's worth, I think.
I mean, Hardline looks... I mean, it looks fun. I mean, there's fucking vehicles. I saw one video where this one guy was in a squad car, and he was chasing down another player who was in a bike, like a crotch rocket, and he was chasing him down, like, because I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He's obviously a criminal. And then he fucking...
He's on a bike, so
he's on a fucking crotch rocket. Criminal. So he ended up fucking stopping him. I saw new animations for the knife. They look pretty cool. New weapons. Taser.
Did you hear the guy in the trailer go,
No.
"Don't tase me, bro"?
I didn't hear-
Towards the end of the trailer.
Oh.
After the crane collapses,
Uh-huh.
and the guy climbs the crane into a building, and he sees a cop tase the guy. But right before he does it, you can hear the guy. You don't see him yet, but you hear he's like, "Don't tase me, bro!" And then you turn and see him.
I have to watch this trailer.
Dude, you can handcuff people and shit. I mean, it looks cool.
I'll pay $60 for it, depending on what's in it. It has to be worth the money.
Yeah.
So there have to be other game types than what we saw.
The game types that I saw, I mean, what did you see? Because I think I saw a different video.
I saw the one where it was like a heist. Like they went after two armored cars.
Which is
and they blew one open, grabbed the shit, and you're following this one guy the whole time
Yeah.
as he picks up the loot and then eventually makes it to a chopper. And then
That's the
parachutes down
one
and
from
gets
the
arrested.
Microsoft conference.
Oh, okay. No, I saw a different video where it was kind of like that. I forgot what the game type was called, but there was two money vaults, and different players had to go. Obviously, there's an enemy money vault and another money vault, and you had to go and grab the money and take it back to your base and stuff like that.
It's like capture the flag.
Kind of.
So the cops had, or the crooks had two vaults to attack?
I think
Or
so.
Each team had a
Yeah,
vault?
yeah, and the cops
So
had to
was it
defend it.
Attack and defend?
I think so. Yeah.
Hmm.
But it was money, and you had to take it with you. So that's the only
You're right,
one.
it's like CTF.
Yeah, it's kind of like CTF. But I mean, yeah, it looks kind of cool. It looks, from the first glance, Battlefield 4 with cops and robbers. That's what it looked
Yeah,
like.
that's exactly what
Yeah.
it didn't look any prettier
Nah.
or less pretty than Battlefield 4.
I just and one of our friends pointed this out. Battlefield is getting heist before Grand Theft Auto does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I said that. What
No,
the
that was-
shit?
that was Boris.
Was it?
Boris, yeah.
Boris said that.
Yeah, but it's the honest truth. Like it's just sad. And the biggest thing for Grand Theft
It's
Auto,
hilarious.
it's coming to Xbox One and PS4, and fuck that.
Where are my heists?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are the heists?
That kind of explains a lot, though. Well, some.
Well, I mean,
Because this whole time I've been wondering why are they not doing heists? Where the hell are heists?
Yeah.
They've been coming out with all these,
little expansions.
yeah, and they're just not.
Fucking
it's
dangling
like-
shit in front of your...
Yeah,
To
it's
keep
like,
you hungry, you know?
Here's a free car. Here's a weapon, and
Quit your
here's a
bitching
pair of
about the
pants.
heist, you know?
Yeah.
Masks. Don't give a shit. Give me heists.
Give me my heist. This is what I was
No,
promised.
Oh wait, no, now we're porting it to the next gen. Come on.
When the fucking
Heists.
game, before the game came out, like leading up to the release, they were saying, we're not worried about the new next gen consoles. We're focusing on this one. We feel that this is the console for us. We've worked on this, for how many years? We're not worried about the new console.
I think Rockstar got their big payday when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. It was like, okay, how can we keep making more money?
I mean, I saw the
Was it-
comparison pictures.
It had a pretty bad launch.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if maybe they're just trying to get
Recover
from that. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
If they think there's more money in porting it to next gen than there is in finally delivering what they said they were going to deliver, since.
I just wish they would deliver what they said they were going to deliver on,
Well, yeah. So do I.
instead of going some other way, going to the fucking next gen consoles. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I haven't played that game in months, so
Yeah, it'll probably be close to a year that I haven't played that game.
Well,
Because it launched in September, right?
Yeah.
we were in Colorado at that time.
Yeah, so I'd say I stopped playing that game within 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, I think we stopped playing
Like
right
November,
before the
December.
holiday.
Yeah.
Like right before Christmas, and that was it. Done.
So.
Because there were no heists anywhere in sight.
Well,
Right.
think about it. What is it? It's
Well, no, they're just left after right of just shit that
We got shit on a lot.
Backwards,
Actually, yeah, we got shit on a lot.
You know, you get banned for doing
You can
this.
blow up your friend's car, but don't do it too much, otherwise you can't play with them for 2 days. Well,
I mean,
come on.
You can't steal your friend's
I'm just
car and
fucking
blow it
around.
up.
Yeah.
That's Grand Theft Auto. I don't know about you guys, but that's Grand Theft Auto.
But I was telling this guy when I was sitting there looking through the trailers of E3. I'll tell you, the first game I actually saw where I watched the trailer was after day one, and after I watched the trailer, I was like, "That's it, I'm buying it."
What?
Valiant Hearts.
Yeah. That was a
Oh,
cool
the indie
trailer.
game?
That was there
There were a lot of
it's-
feels.
There was-
A lot of feels were like I watched it,
Teared up a little.
and as soon as I'm telling you, as soon as it finished, I was like, I'm buying it.
I wanted to go home and hug my dog.
Oh,
The way he was talking about it too, I wasn't expecting gameplay like that though.
Yeah, well, it's
How for it to look like that?
yeah.
well, I'm
it's
just
gonna be a,
wondering what type of gameplay it
It's a
is.
side scroller. It's a side scroller puzzle game. What honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, it's gonna. Something told me it's probably gonna look like Scribblenauts, just with really upgraded graphics.
Who's developing it?
Ubisoft.
Are you sure they're
You sure
developing
they're
it or
not
they're
publishing it?
publishing it?
No, I thought they were developing it. Let me find out.
But there's a lot of good indie games. The guys that made Limbo, they're making another game. What's it called? I think No Escape. Or what the hell is it called? Did you see that video, Sean?
I think so. I think I saw a trailer. Was it the one where it's a side scroller, right?
It's a side scroller.
And it looks like he's moving through like a
To the right, and then there's like zombie
Well,
guys.
yeah,
You know.
it's a side
So
scroller.
for Valiant Hearts, developers and publishers are Ubisoft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did that studio do before?
They did Rayman. They did basically all the Rayman games. They worked a little bit on Assassin's Creed
Unity.
Let's see. Peter Jackson's King Kong game.
I should play that.
From Dust, isn't you play that too, right?
Oh, yeah, that was an awesome game.
Yeah. So
I
these are
highly recommend that game. That's a fun game.
so these are the same guys making
Nice.
this Valiant Hearts game. I think it's awesome just because of the fact of you do get 5 different characters to play as. You're gonna obviously have different traits for each character. Everything's all tied together. But as soon as that game comes out, it's gonna be download. They're saying it's gonna be about $15. I'm buying it.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
I like the concept. I like the setting.
There you go, June 25th.
I like the studio's track record.
Yeah. That'll be a game I buy right away. Which I think if I want to transfer between that, we're talking
Wow,
about
really?
games that possibly
Is it like a week away?
That's pretty
it's in a
soon.
month.
What?
In a month.
Well, yeah, but
Valiant
Yeah, a
Hearts?
couple weeks.
how far away
Because
is
it's
June?
Oh, wow.
it's the
25th.
12th already.
Yeah, so less than 2
2
weeks.
Fridays from now. All right, payday again.
Nice.
Sweet.
Very cool.
But one game we were talking about, or I was talking about a little bit on Facebook, where I'm gonna buy it, but it's not gonna be a day one. Is Crackdown 3.
Oh, you are buying it?
I'm gonna buy it, but it's not gonna. I'm not gonna buy it the first day it comes out.
I don't think he's gonna buy it, guys.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
I'm not getting it.
All I saw was it wasn't a gameplay trailer.
It's true. It was like, hey,
And
we're doing it.
even the gameplay trailer for Crackdown 2 made me go buy that, and that was a huge mistake.
Oh yeah, I never got that.
But I don't think Ruffian is working on 3. And they're the ones who did 2.
Did
which
they?
was
Who did 1?
disappointing. I
Same
forgot-
guys?
I forgot. I don't think they're around anymore. I
That
might be
sucks.
mistaken. Something about them isn't the same. Yeah, I think they closed shortly after.
They
2
closed it
came
down,
out.
right?
Yeah, 2 came out and then closed a little after that.
So the developers were
Microsoft
real
games?
time.
Real time.
Real time, yeah, real time. Those guys were good.
Yeah.
Renderware. Crackdown was basically a fucking $60 demo or a $60
That was
Halo 3 beta.
Surprisingly, like I was willing to at that time. I was willing to pay that much money just to play the beta.
Just to play
But
Halo.
Crackdown ended up being just like
It was
a
such
gem
a
of a game.
It was so good.
It was so worth it.
Playing multiplayer, with your friend,
Yeah, another game.
wrecking
though,
shit.
Another game though that was limited by only 2-player
Yeah,
co-op, which I mean that could have exceeded so much more with 4 people.
it would have been nuts, dude. It would have been nuts. What else did you guys like? Did you see the Dead Rising 3 DLC? Super ultra
Yeah,
fighting mega
over the top.
everything, dude. Turbo X3.
We were talking about every single Dead Rising character plus anything you could basically think for Capcom dress, putting them in. It's like
DLC, bro.
fucking great.
It looks
I still
awesome.
haven't gotten any of the DLC for 3. I've been meaning to go back to that game.
Aren't they
Evolve.
the updates huge for that game?
I want to talk about Evolve.
Yeah.
Evolve.
Because we were all big fans of Left 4 Dead.
No, you guys weren't. None of you wanted to keep playing.
What are you talking about? I played the shit out of 1. I got almost all the achievements in 2.
You know how many times I tried to get you guys to go back and play 2?
To go back, yes, I understand, because I put in so much time and effort in 1 and 2 in the beginning. When you didn't like it, when you walked away, I remember I put in so much
That
time.
was for 1. I was 100% in.
Where are you for
Never
2?
put baby in
Yeah,
a
I
corner.
was.
Whatever,
I
doesn't
had a
matter.
different group of people to play with who were more, shit, what's the word?
Better friends.
Yes.
What an asshole.
No, they were just more into Left 4 Dead than you guys.
Not in 1 though. In 1, oh man, I was only 1 achievement away from completing that whole game.
Well, you guys
On hardcore.
Fuck you. You guys glitched a lot of those.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, psh, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Damn it.
Yeah.
What?
Let's go. What's up, guys?
Yeah, Evolve.
That was awesome, dude. Jesus Rock, fucking, whatever. Go evolve.
We're
Anyway.
still talking about. Shut up.
So much fucking time into that game. I got so mad at it.
I've seen not only the trailer from E3, which but just all the videos that they've put out. Just the fact that it's so intuitive, where all the hunters play as a team. It's not just.
Well, it all depends on your
freaking-
players.
Well, true, but it's not like just the assault guy going after the freaking thing and everybody else kind of hanging back. They have to work.
They have
as a
their
team.
they have their classes.
Yeah, they all have their classes. They all have their strengths. But at the end of the day, to take down the monster, I don't think I've seen a single gameplay where it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this on my own. I'm good.
Yeah, there's
Like,
no
they
lone wolf
all
in it.
had to
No,
work
that's
together.
not, that's not what the game's built.
I mean, even Left 4 Dead was like that too. Because if you were to run away by yourself, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
You
No,
are
you're
fucked.
fucked, dude.
You
Except
are
for-
so fucked.
Except
You
for
get a
one
smoker.
time,
No.
I'm sitting there, I'm getting surrounded. I don't remember who. I think it was Miguel. For some reason, was playing, and I see he's like, "Susan!" He fucking runs off to this.
Why are
to the
you
safe
yelling?
room.
Why are you yelling?
Yelling because I was mad. I was like, "Why?"
Well, yeah, that's a different strategy that people had. In Left 4 Dead, you had your runners. They just dart straight to the safe room. Because whether
Yeah.
they made it or not, they were hoping they would get far enough and get enough points that they would beat you when you had your run for that chapter.
I'm curious to see how the monster is. Because, I mean, in Left 4 Dead, you could play as the infected, but this monster guy, it's kind of like a tank.
It's like a tank with like 500 adrenaline shots
And
Yeah.
I think the other
Seriously.
thing
and boxes of pills.
is I've seen
It's going to be awesome.
I've seen one monster. I'm trying to figure out if they're
I
just
saw-
going to have multiple types.
I saw 2, yeah.
You saw 2?
There was a Cthulhu-looking guy.
Okay.
Did he fly?
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't fly. I didn't see him fly.
Not
If, if they could fly, that would
Fucking
be
crazy.
even harder
yeah.
That'd be
for
crazy.
the hunters.
But that'll be a game I'll be looking at picking up.
So, would instinctually right now, if you got to play the game, would you guys want to play starting as hunters or as the monster?
I don't know. I want to try out all the guns. I'd probably first do the
Still
hunters.
hunter, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably try to do all the hunters.
See, it
You'll
feels
be a monster.
okay.
I want to troll.
Yeah, you guys want to be the monsters?
I was thinking about that. To me, it feels like fucking Axis and Allies
Oh,
because it
everyone's
was-
against.
yeah. The European one is one person's Germany, and the other 3 people are all on the same team against it. So it's like, well, it's not. Well, I'm fighting all my friends.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
so,
they
I
can
mean,
go to hell.
it looks
So
good. I mean,
that's
it looks
what I was
promising.
reminded of. Yeah, it looks. I'm
I
very-
hope it does well. I hope it is good. I want to play it. I'm
Yeah.
really curious to
I'll
see.
go back and play Left 4 Dead now.
I want to play the
I
first
have
one again.
2.
I still have an Xbox 360.
I
That
have,
is.
I have 2. I lost one. Like I lost GTA.
You idiot. How do you lose?
I don't know,
I
dude.
lost,
You better not lose my red versus blue ass.
I lost Left 4 Dead 2 and Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, but you found it, though.
Yeah, I did. They were right underneath my nose. That wasn't until after I went out and rebought them. Though.
Yeah, but he is yet to find it.
Yeah.
right,
I rebought
yeah,
GTA.
He's stupid. You probably threw it out.
I don't know, man. You keep asking me. I keep telling you. I don't know. How many times are you gonna ask me? Then knock it off.
Relax, pal. Take it easy,
What
all
else
right?
we got? Rainbow Six Vegas. What,
Ooh,
is it
Rainbow
Vegas
Six.
game? I
No,
don't
no,
think
no,
it's
no, no,
Vegas.
it,
That's Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
Siege. Siege? Siege?
Siege.
Siege.
English. This guy knows.
Although freaking earlier I couldn't.
No,
say
he couldn't fucking
shellfish.
yak.
I was sitting there like, yeah, selfish.
Whatever. Anyway, if you could do all that stuff in that Rainbow Six trailer, like
Oh,
blow up
God.
all those walls, it's like Battlefield.
It'd be game development suicide if they showed you shit you could in the trailer that you can't do when the game releases. Not that it hasn't been done before.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'd be super upset.
That was so cool,
I
man.
Feel, I feel the same way. Anyone watched Arkham Knight? trailer?
No.
The
Arkham
Arkham
Knight?
Knight E3 trailer?
Yeah.
The Batmobile is just running over, like, imagine the divider, the concrete dividers in the middle of the hallway. It's freaking just plowing through them like it's butter. And I'm like, no, see, I better be able to do that in the freaking game.
Well, I mean, that's the Batmobile,
Pissed.
dude. I mean, come on. They did that with the Tumbler in all the fucking movies.
Yeah, guess what? The tumbler still, like, hit the divider and still skipped up and fell down. Like,
What more can you do in these Batman games, though? You've pretty much covered a lot of bases in the past games.
yeah, it's true. It's true. I think
That's why when I heard another one was coming out, I was like, really? There's...
Well, Rocksteady Studios is making this one. They're the ones who made the original, I think the first two. And the first two were really good.
I know,
And also, I mean, look at games like Halo and, well, Call of Duty just turned into a multiplayer.
That's-
server
yeah.
shit.
Well, the new Call of Duty, it's a little
Looks
intriguing.
okay, yeah.
It's a little intriguing.
It's okay. I'm not gonna buy it day one.
Nah.
This is the first time I've
pick
been
your
interested
It's
interest.
exactly.
in that franchise in
Just-
a long time.
Yeah.
But like Halo, I mean, how much more can you do with Halo?
Lots.
I know because the story is so
hmm
expansive, and they have
It's a big
terrific
universe.
Writers.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just like with Batman. The whole Batman universe is pretty fucking big too, you know?
That's my point.
Yeah.
I guess...
If they keep coming out with good, compelling story, then they
It's
don't
exactly.
need to change much gameplay wise.
As long as it's a good fucking story, like, you know, you got something good. I mean, the Joker's not going to be in this one anymore. So
Yeah.
the Joker's out. You have
Didn't you realize
Two-Face.
Penguin and Two-Face?
Wait, Penguin, Two-Face, and who else?
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The big trailer, the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow sign looked like the upside-down bat signal in the trailer. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
I did not.
Little
I
gem.
didn't see the trailer.
No? Yeah, it looked pretty good. But getting back to Rainbow Six, honestly, if you can do all that stuff, like breaching, fucking... I mean, it said it was an alpha. So
Yeah.
that's what worries me a little.
Well, just the pure amount of destruction in that game looked awesome.
I'll say it
was
worries
amazing.
me a little, but the fact is, I mean, remember it was the Rainbow Six Patriots they were supposed to come out with and ended up getting scrapped.
Yeah,
now
they got
you
axed.
at least have gameplay of this game.
I mean, you had gameplay of that one, too.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you
It was
did.
a trailer.
It was
Rainbow
gameplay.
Six Patriots had a trailer.
No,
That
it was
was
gameplay.
it. When they announced it at E3, Johnny, it was a trailer.
Well, apparently, that first Division trailer,
Uh-huh.
where it looked like gameplay, but apparently I heard that the studio came out after that and said, "Well, actually, no, that wasn't gameplay. We haven't even started gameplay yet. That was just showcasing the what is it called, Snowdrop engine."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It fooled me. I thought it was gameplay. I thought they were,
Oh, and they're
miles ahead.
shooting those guys and they're behind the car?
No, the first one. The first
When they
video
go
to
into
come
the
out.
police station.
Friggin' just trailer looked fucking amazing.
That was gameplay, right? Like, that was actual gameplay.
I'm sorry, the
Right.
one in the conference, the one in the Microsoft conference that they showed.
Again, which one? I saw both.
It's
saw
the
both
one where they're
trailers,
going
yeah,
into
so I don't
where they're
know.
going into a school.
Oh, so that was the gameplay one.
Yeah, the gameplay one.
Wait.
They go into a school? I thought that was...
Or was
No, they're in the subway. They're down
they're in
there.
the right? They're in the
And
subway.
they
They go
go-
to a street level, and
they
it's
meet up
supposed to
with
be
one of
the
their
girls'
friends.
like hideout, and I think it's a school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if it's school, but yeah.
There's the crazy
a big-ass
motherfucker with
building.
the megaphone in the
Yeah.
front, and he's yelling at the building. But looked freaking great, and I actually thought me and
that
Johnny.
guy, that fucking guy, Chris. He just never sticks around, does he?
Well, I'm sitting there and I'm
No.
looking at Johnny like I thought it was gonna be real, like low bass, kind of like a DayZ where you were scrounging, and all of a sudden it's like pull up your map. I was like, how in the?
No. Do you know why they're there?
I have no idea. Actually,
I don't know.
please explain.
I don't know who they're working for, but I think according to the story, they were inserted within the civilian population as like sleepers. And they were activated 3 days after, I think 3 days, but shortly after this,
Apocalypse.
The thing is, that it took like 5 days for this apocalypse to happen in one of the trailers, right?
yeah, in the
One of the cinematic ones.
cinematic
So
trailer.
it kind of got to the point where like, all right, activate them. We're fucked.
So they're
Yeah.
sleeper agents.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah. I
That
don't
makes
know
that
who-
makes more sense.
That-
I
yeah,
don't know
makes
who
more
they're
sense.
working for though. But yeah, that would explain why they're heavily outfitted.
I mean, they have all these gadgets.
And,
They have
yeah,
this
teched
cool
out.
backpack all teched out.
There's the one where it looks like it's a little, it's like a little orb that floats, and all of a sudden it's a flamethrower. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you could put like little sentries and shit.
Yeah.
Pretty
that-
tactical.
That seeker mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
The little thing you just put on the ground and it rolled and found the guy and detonated.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he flashbanged him. And then he went around him. And
There
then,
was one where
That
he
was
did
the
flashbang.
previous trailer.
oh, was it?
The trailer that looked like gameplay, but wasn't.
That was
It
in
wasn't gameplay?
a Captain America movie, wasn't it? Where he had like a device.
Oh, but it
he
blew
threw
up.
it,
Yeah,
and
yeah. He
blew
threw it
up
under
the
the
car.
truck and then blew it up. Just.
Oh, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I did
Pretty
see the
cool.
one where it's a flashbang grenade instead of just one flash. It's a constant flash that's just like surrounds
Yeah,
it.
it's like
Yeah.
a little drone.
Yeah,
That's.
It flies, right?
Like,
It just
it
shoots the
knows that I'm supposed to fucking bug you. I'm gonna point this light right in your face.
but severely excited for this.
Yeah, I can't wait for that game.
Did they give out a release date?
It got pushed back to 2015. It was supposed to come out later this year.
I don't mind.
Me neither.
Work on it. Take your time. Make sure
Big
it's
games
good.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks, but the
mean-
end product will be so much better.
Absolutely.
So, a lot of people were saying that Nintendo like blew away the conference.
Oh wait, what? Before you go to Nintendo,
Yeah, I have one more thing to say about the Division.
The Division new content on Xbox One first. So
Yeah.
hooray us
Oh, cool.
and
Yeah,
everyone else who has an Xbox One.
Suck it, PlayStation. Just kidding. You're cool. But one thing that I liked about the Division is it looked like the entire UI was gonna be. Shit, where did he get the map from? Was that on his wrist, or was it something? The thing on his back.
Something, yeah.
But it didn't look like you hit start and a menu shows up on screen.
Everything's
it looks like
in-game.
everything comes out of the technology that your avatar is using.
Yeah, I like that.
Just like Dead Space. There was
Oh yeah, there's no
there was
fucking
no
you.
HUD.
There's no HUD. Yeah, yeah.
Everything was on your character.
Yeah.
That is cool. That'll really bring you into the game. That'll really
Yeah.
immerse
Dead
you
Space
into the
just
game.
goes like that with his hand, like faces it down. There's a line that comes out, and you see the map.
Is that what? I never played the game, but I saw
I've seen
gameplay.
gameplay of it. Yeah,
And I
where
knew what they were doing.
I don't know if it's the first one or the second one or in both, but I know he goes like that, puts his hand face down. There's a line that shoots out and it tells you where you're supposed to go.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
So if you do get lost, you can never get lost.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how it is in the Division. You just pulled up a map out of nowhere and you can see all
awesome.
You can see
Holy
everything.
Shit, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
It was pretty. It was fucking
And when
awesome.
he's walking through the subway and you can see somehow they were able to see what happened in the past.
Oh yeah,
When
yeah,
they
yeah.
say,
yeah.
that
oh,
was
All the guys, all
this
the.
was the last train, and
Mhm.
everybody panicked.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of tech that is or who these guys are working for.
Well,
but
I can think of the fact that you tap into some kind of recording, like the camera's recording. You can actually see like some last freeze frames. Of
They
when the
better not
train
be
pulled
NSA
away.
agents. Be so bad.
I don't know, Tom Clancy, man.
No, actually, no. We didn't really get into Sony. Sony had a couple good trailers, I thought. The Order 1886,
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Well,
Metal Gear.
They had that
More
trailer.
Metal Gear.
Of course, Little Big Planet. You know they got to come out with their game, and I think what's going to be Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4. Oh, man,
my
tits,
God.
tits and ass.
ass and titties. I've played every. I played all prior Uncharted, and I'm kind of fiending for some more Uncharted.
Dude, I mean, it's just a progression. You're growing up with this guy almost. Like with Metal Gear, like you can see the progression of the character. Well, in Metal Gear, it's kind of different because it's whatever. But
Yeah,
It's like Metal Gear, but no, it's not.
I mean, it kind of is, especially with like Naked Snake
yeah.
up to
Is
now.
it the
But
porno?
yes, how did you know? No, but no, with Uncharted, yeah, absolutely. You can see Nathan Drake one last.
Hurrah.
You know,
Hurrah.
it's a thief's end. It's like, does he die? And I can't think of the older
Sully.
guy.
Sully.
Does Sully die?
Sully,
Does
oh,
it not even? Does it not even respond to those two characters? Is it something completely different?
no,
Like,
it's Nathan. It's
I feel
Drake.
like you're like saying the end of a '60s show. Does Nathan die? Does Sully die? Stay tuned
Tune
next
in
week.
next week.
same bat time, same bat channel. But
It was just a
besides
teaser,
that-
but
Yeah. Well, and then with the Sony conference is when they had Destiny.
Why are you pointing at me? Oh.
Because I know we were talking about this a little bit. You know, beta is going to be first on PS4, and same thing, extra content. I think for PS4 goes first, so that's gonna be disappointing.
Bungie has a podcast.
they do.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's very irregular, but for
Yeah, that's gonna make things better.
for Destiny, it seems like it's a little more regular now. And they're just
Their podcast, right?
yeah, and they're just talking about how they keep playing the game and it's looking awesome and all the different systems they have in the game and how they're changing things around to balance it, or people are trying new classes with new combinations and different weapons, and just finding completely new ways to play the game than what they originally started with. And they're saying there's going to be a huge focus on gear and just equipment in the game that'll help you stand out and like almost like reward you for playing, like loyalty gear kind of, I guess. So like the more you play the game, the more the bigger chance there is for you to have gear that just looks awesome. And people
Like
are gonna
veteran
come up-
status.
Yeah, and people are going to come over and say, "Hey man, your gear's awesome. Where'd you get this?" And they want you to. They don't want you to say, "Oh well, just go do this." They want it. They want it to feel like, okay, well, you're interested in this gear. Come on, let's go do this mission and we'll get it.
Let's go do this quest or whatever.
Yeah, let's just jump right into it and work for it.
I think that's going to be awesome because I remember the one thing that really brought me into when me and Sean started playing online back in the day was Diablo 2. That's when I was like, oh my god, you got all this cool stuff. What did you do? I went on this mission. You want to go do it? Yep. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, MMOs are the perfect example of that.
That's what this game is going to be,
You can
right?
always tell a high-level character just because of how they look.
Yeah.
So this is going to be an MMO, first-person shooter, or RPG,
It's what
first-person
it's
shooter?
gonna. I think it's what it's gonna feel like. I don't know that they'll necessarily classify it as an MMO, but I think that's what it's gonna end up feeling
It looks
like.
very much like it because there's even like they even said when you're wandering around, you have the chance to run into this super powerful boss that other players, not even in your party, might be fighting, and you could team up with them to take it down.
Yeah.
So and that kind of shit happens in MMOs all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's what
I like that.
in the future, if you keep looking into multiplayer, they're going to come out with another Borderlands. That's what I thought for me they were going to try to do with Borderlands 2, is when they came out with it, just a huge open world MMO. I thought it was going to be
Really?
tits. Yeah. I thought that's where I thought they could have went with it. Because you think about it.
An MMO on a console?
Yeah.
No. These things aren't powerful enough. I don't think it's there yet.
Well, I mean, like, gameplay like Destiny, but in Borderlands. That's what I was expecting when they came out with, like, a next advancement of Borderlands.
Yeah,
But,
that'd be cool.
you know,
Yeah, it wouldn't be like a pure MMO,
no.
but it
no.
could have MMO elements.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be cool. What else? There was something else I wanted to say about Destiny. Oh, the story. Because it's Bungie, I mean, that you can't help but look forward to knowing what that's going to be.
Well, they explained it. They explained the story a little bit. Basically, you're the last hope of the human race, and I don't know what they're gonna call the character, but it's like Claptrap, where it's like you are the last hope of the human race.
I've seen that character before. He betrays you. I've
Yeah,
seen this
I saw
movie
it.
before.
Like, that's fucking guilty smart, man.
There you go.
He's gonna kill Johnson.
But, well, it's only funny
Fucker.
because it's sitting there. It's like you are the last hope of the human race. No pressure. Like it's
Well,
just,
it also seems like I saw one trailer where somebody was saying like we've defeated the darkness before, but not this time. Like someone who was counseling you or talking to you has abandoned hope and thinks there's no chance.
Yeah.
So it sounds like there might be other factions that
Rival
might
factions.
either won't agree with you or just might outright go against you and say, hey, cut it out. We're gonna die. Stop it.
stop it.
One thing that's kind of surprising, I don't know if you guys heard, but the composer, Marty O'Donnell,
Yeah.
he was axed without reason.
Right.
And he was like one of the original members of Bungie, like
Yeah.
one of the top guys. And I mean, that's kind of crazy. And I heard he's suing his boss, or like the head of Bungie, I think.
Oh, man.
Not the company itself, but he's suing them because he didn't receive any like warning or anything. One day he just walked in, he's like, yeah, you're fired. Clean out your desk.
Oh,
Just like that.
that's our
And-
business, but it's all about what's in his contract.
Well, the thing is, he didn't receive. The reason why he's suing is because he didn't get his compensation for vacation days, his benefits. He didn't get any of that compensation
Oh,
when he got
well,
fired. Like you got a severance check. He
Yeah,
didn't get.
well, I
He's
got
not getting
I-
his.
I got that, and I got advancement and all that other
Yeah,
stuff.
he didn't get any of that. He just got axed, I guess, and that's why he's suing.
Well, I wonder how much of the composing was done
Yeah,
when he was
Oh man.
let go.
I mean, think about it. I mean,
Like if they still have things to do, like who would they find to complete those?
Danny Elfman.
no,
No.
no.
Please no.
It's crazy to think because I
Nothing
mean,
against Danny Elfman. It's just a completely different style.
no, I mean, just think about it. When you play a Halo game or a Bungie game, you always think of his awesome music. You
Yeah.
know, the monks chanting. That's classic, man. That's the first thing you hear when. Not horns. I said monks
Anyone order
chanting.
pizza? Who the fuck is that? Fuck out of here.
Tell them we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I don't live here. I don't tell you how to run your own house. You know, you're a real Julius Caesar here, but you got to do something about this shit. You know, the noise. The noise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from the neighbors upstairs.
So, Destiny. What? Jesus, what are you all looking at?
You said so.
So
Yeah, try to get this back on track.
Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, Marty O'Donnell getting fired, getting axed.
That's,
Iconic
I
music.
really want to know what happened there.
Yeah, you know, I'm curious
I
to
really
know.
will come out sooner or later.
yeah.
I hope so.
You know, there'll be a settlement out of court too. They don't want to see that go down.
Poor guy, dude. I mean, he must have done something. Like either he did
Well,
something,
and that's the thing.
or
If he's countersuing for the fact that he didn't get benefit payment outright or something, he did something.
I mean, you hear Bungie being such a great company and they like one of the best places to work for. I mean, you
Right.
you applied for them.
Yeah, and he was up there. Like you said, he was with them. I know
Since the beginning.
when
Since
they
the
were
beginning.
still in Chicago. I
Yeah.
don't know if he was with them at the time, but he was at that office.
He was. I even reached out to him in college.
Yeah.
I reached out to him when I was in my audio program. He's a really nice guy.
Well, yeah, everybody at that company seemed.
Yeah, he's a
so
really cool dude. I asked him a few
I'm-
questions.
I'm speculating that whatever happened was just nasty.
Man,
Something started and just couldn't be resolved, and it came to that.
that's a shame.
Yeah.
I hope Destiny doesn't suffer for that.
I don't
Because of that, I should
think
say.
it will, but we'll see.
Yeah, but
Stupid.
Star Wars
I was
Battlefront.
about to say so Battlefront.
Oh,
Battlefront.
Finish. Fine. There wasn't anything really new in that trailer.
No.
No, they were just.
I was
Uh,
hoping. I mean, even the teaser trailer showed more gameplay.
Well, you,
than-
you remember how at school
that wasn't
you
really
had,
gameplay.
You had a progress report in
That's
school,
what. That's my point. Yeah.
and then you had a progress
Yeah,
report, and then the report
they,
card.
They let everybody know.
That's what it was.
Hey, we're taking this super seriously. Everybody working on this project is a huge Star Wars fan. Look, we even went here and looked at all these props. We went to the different locations in the movie to
Yeah.
get a sense of the game so we can make it a better game. I kind of expected that.
It's like they went on holiday and they love
Give-
Star Wars
you
as
know-
much as you do.
I did feel like that. It's like, they had this great video, and it's like, listen, we are really serious about this. This is gonna be.
I'm glad you're serious. I was expecting that.
Right. It's like I'm expecting it, and I'm expecting. Give me a 30-second snippet. Give me something, and just nothing.
They kind of did with all those alpha footage they showed you.
Yeah, and their monitors,
Yeah,
with
that's
the renderings, animations, but
Not what I expected.
No.
Still very much looking forward to the game. But that,
Yes.
that just felt like that
Tease.
was the definition of a tease.
she fucking
Yeah.
teased, man. Such a tease. They teased it out for 5-6 minutes, however long the video was.
Well, first there was that damn. How long ago was that Hoth video when they showed the that 30-second clip?
I can't.
Couple, maybe 3-4 months.
Yeah.
I remember, was it last year's E3?
It might
They
have
showed
been.
that.
It might have been.
And that was the last thing we ever heard of Battlefield.
Front.
I always do that. Battlefront.
I'm just excited. I hope it's good. I don't care how long it takes to come out, as long as it's not 10 years from now.
I'll
But
say this. It made,
So
me,
9 years is acceptable?
9 years is acceptable.
No, it's not.
That's not.
it made me replay
Why
Battlefront
now?
2 when I saw it.
I mean, it's been like 9 years since Battlefront 2, right? Shit.
Just
How long
walk-
has it been?
I'm just gonna walk up to EA's office, just knock on the door, security guard opens, throw my money at him. Give me the game.
It's been not
You
nine.
won't want the game now.
No, I think it was 9 years.
9 years,
I think
right?
It's been 9 years.
Fuck, man.
I've waited 9 years already.
I just got Cleo. She was still a puppy. So yeah, it was about 9 years.
Wow.
Crazy, man.
Can I say the biggest trailer I was not disappointed in, but I saw it and I was like, it was even more of a bigger like rip than Battlefront was.
What?
The new Mass Effect. They didn't show anything.
Yeah, they didn't.
Is that why I don't recall anything about it?
Yeah, they literally were like,
What was it?
it was maybe a 2-minute video of we've listened to the community. It's like, really?
I don't even
Did
know what
you?
it's about.
Because you shouldn't have freaking came out with Mass Effect 3. They didn't say anything.
It's you don't know if it's a prequel
No,
or
No,
or
they
what?
basically said like we're taking. It's kind of the same thing as like we're taking this very seriously. We listen to you guys and we understand. It's basically saying like we fucked up
Yeah, it was like
and we heard you guys say it.
you can
So
explore
we're
these
gonna
worlds
right,
better.
right. We're gonna give you something where you're gonna be able to explore more. And it's like
But I didn't. That was an interesting part of 1, but it wasn't necessary. When they took it out for 2,
not a fuck was given.
yeah, I didn't mind. I'm like, that's great.
Like
I-
driving around in the Mako.
Oh god.
Uh,
Yeah. If the Mako could fly, that'd be great. But since all he could do was drive around and use those little stupid thrusters.
Well, and that's why I'm
it's
sitting
awful.
there. It's like, is it a prequel? Are they going to do it after and explain how they're going to rebuild the space bridges? I mean, like,
So what concerns are they addressing? I mean, what was so bad about 3, apart from apparently the ending?
Just
I never
the
actually
ending.
finished it.
No,
And now they patched it, right? They
Yeah.
took out the original ending.
Yeah.
you could change it. Yeah, I heard.
I'll probably watch it
I
on
was
YouTube.
about to say, do you want spoilers or?
No, I'll find out about
Okay.
it eventually.
yeah, everyone hated the ending. And
That's
I'm
why they
like,
had to patch it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna spoil-
petitions
They
and
had to,
everything.
yeah, they had to patch it. I remember playing it. And I'm like, and it's like you feel when you
Which,
end.
I mean, they-
well, it feels like when you end a franchise, you want to end it and like put your controller down and be proud that you just played that game.
Well, they
And
had,
but like it just seemed like I was like, that was it.
You finished the fight, and that was
No.
it.
Yeah, let's see. Well,
Go ahead, spoil it for me. The
Okay.
original ending.
so. Remember in 2 when did you get that Arrival DLC? At the end of Mass Effect 2, when it'll explain the Reapers how they come in.
I think so. It's been a while since I played it though.
You have to destroy a mass relay.
Right, yeah.
And
Somebody finds it and they're experimenting on it and
Yeah.
it activates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's how the Reaper's going to come in
Yeah.
through the Batarian system.
Yeah.
So the relay gets destroyed, but because there's so much energy in that relay, it destroys the whole entire universe, or it destroys the whole Batarian
whole
system.
world, yeah.
At the end of 3, the only way if you choose the destroy ending to destroy the Reapers, it destroys all the relays.
it wipes out
Okay.
every single relay, which means you're talking about then you cannot travel from system to system.
But it also means, well, that means you're destroying worlds as
yeah,
well.
you're destroying
Because destroying
life.
a relay, you destroy the whole entire system. And it was just, no, everyone's fine. You destroyed a mass relay, but this world's still in
Yeah, and
Why would destroying a mass relay destroy a system?
because
it's
in-
like
in
it's like
the-
doing a supernova in the middle of a system, and it just everything's
right,
destroyed.
yeah.
Right. So at the end of the game, you're sitting there
Wasn't
and
there
you're
one right outside of Earth?
it was right where Pluto is.
and there's you're in the Normandy, and the Normandy is just hauling ass up, trying to get away from the explosion. They eventually get past, crash land on a planet.
Well, because the Normandy is in Earth fighting,
Yeah.
and then it cuts. You destroy the Reapers, and then it cuts to the Normandy inside. They went to a mass relay, and it shows them in like that little hyperspace thing or whatever.
Yeah.
They never explain why is the Normandy there. Last time you saw the Normandy, it was on Earth,
Yeah.
and now it's in this relay. Why? Why did it get there? Who decided to do that? So they patched that in
They
there.
never
They explained why it went in there.
Okay.
No, they never explain that. Then all of a sudden
You
you
made
get
it sound like there was an option to not destroy the relays.
There is an option.
So what happens then?
And that people were just mainly upset that if you destroy the relays, it should destroy everything. It should destroy the system.
Not necessarily. It depends how close the relays are to the systems. I mean, with the Batarian one, they said they made it sound like it wasn't on the homeworld, but it was on like an asteroid or something close enough to the homeworld where destroying it would affect that planet.
it destroyed the planet.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of its proximity.
Right.
So if some of the relays aren't that close, like if the planets are outside of the blast radius of the other relays,
See, I was under the assumption it was so powerful it destroyed everything in that system.
no,
That's the way I understood it.
That's how I understood
that's
it.
not how I understood it.
Well,
It's just if they're close enough to it.
That's how I understood it.
Get the hell out.
yeah. But anyway, so they're in the relay. The Normandy skips off into space and crash landing on a planet. The entire crew, fine. Everybody's alive. It clips next to an older guy talking to a kid about saying, back in my day and da-da-da, we explored the stars. And I think vaguely at the end he kind of says like, we'll explore them again. So it's kind of like, yeah, Mass Effect 4, like, fuck you! This was supposed to finish it!
Get
I
over
was
it.
supposed to be done.
Well, it finished the Shepherd. Well, no, Shepherd didn't die, did he?
He did. He's dead.
No.
Nah, I thought he was dead.
If you fulfill like those galactic requirements,
That's why I never fucking beat the game.
If you-
because nobody was always ready.
if
I
you
could never get them all up to 100% readiness.
if you fill the galactic requirements and get the necessary army,
God
there's a
damn.
special scene that shows Shepard in the rubble. You only see his chest, and you see him take a deep breath, and then it cuts.
He's alive, guys. He's alive.
I think
Well,
you had to
shit.
get
Only if you played the multiplayer enough to get everybody ready.
You had to get
made
a-
the right choices in the storyline to get the large enough army.
for the total universe. You had to get.
I didn't get that game.
I
above
know.
75%, and your army had to be
I was above-
substantially ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was above 75%.
My army was fucking ready. I got the Geth and the Quarian to
Yeah.
be best friends and donate their fleets.
Yeah.
Did you see what happens if you kill Morden in that game? So sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody you run into who's not on your crew essentially sacrifices themselves.
No, but the Shepard can kill him
What?
if you
Wait,
choose
what?
if you choose a rogue dialogue.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
really?
basically, Morden will be like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna fix the genophage." So he turned his back and goes into the elevator. So Shepard takes out his gun and shoots him in the back, and
Get
he makes it all the way up top though, and he's like struggling to get to the computer.
And he's
He goes to the very edge of the computer and then he dies.
Doesn't
wow.
make
It doesn't make it.
Wow, man.
I didn't want to watch it though. I heard it and I was like, "Nope, I'm not watching that. I can't watch it. Morden's my boy. I can't do that
I'm
to
gonna
him."
go back and play that game.
Did you ever hear him sing to you?
Yeah, I am. I can't even say it. I don't even know what it is.
I am the very model of a scientist Illyrian. And then it goes on.
So this is how it feels when we talk about Metal Gear.
Yes,
exactly. It is.
I know both feelings.
That or when, exactly how when you and Jose were talking about Final Fantasy, me and Johnny were like,
Everyone was like,
Yeah.
It was only me and Jose.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
So
but going back,
I didn't know. I don't think I saw the Mass Effect trailer.
I didn't see it either.
it was like,
Was there a trailer?
no, it wasn't even a trailer. It was basically like, we're working on a new one.
Who
Bas-
said that?
EA.
They just came out on stage and said, "Hey."
No, it was a video.
Oh.
It was a video. It wasn't a trailer, but it was just a video basically saying, we've listened to the community, and we understand the things that you want in this game, and we're going to deliver. That's it. That's basically
Sounds
it.
like the Battlefront trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
But, no, so overall E3,
Yeah, the
Pe-
Mass Effect universe is so huge, and I think there's so much content. in
That-
it.
Oh yeah.
If you could relive the through the time at the when the Geth became aware and the Quarian tried to wipe them out,
Oh,
man,
That's
there's
a-
a game right
yeah.
there for you.
one,
weren't there talks about wanting to make a Mass Effect movie?
Yeah,
For
I
a
heard about
time.
that.
There were talks. I think they said if they ever were, I'm pretty sure they'd want the romance to be like Shepard and Liara. So I think that'd make the most sense.
Hot.
he has no idea.
Liara is a man.
He has no idea.
The way he said
Yes.
Oh, man. That fucking chicken this day. Oh my god.
Thought I'd break the
Great, now you got him big
Mass,
enough
the Mass Effect. The so Nintendo, who wants to talk Smash Brothers?
This is where I check out.
I don't have a Wii U, but there's a lot of cool stuff that are coming out for the Nintendo. That
I want to buy a Wii
I
U
kinda-
just for Mario Kart.
Mario Kart,
Yeah, Mario
Super
Kart
Smash,
Or Mario that just came out.
even the new Zelda game,
The Hyrule.
Hyrule Warriors.
There was a video of something that happened in Mario Kart. It was where I think Peach hit Luigi with a green shell or some shit.
Oh, I
And
see.
then and then he spins out, and then Peach hits one of those fucking cactus caterpillar things, and it plays
Yeah.
the 99 problems but a bitch ain't one as he passes her and like mean mugs her.
It's just the mean mug that Luigi has. It's just like, it's the greatest fucking
I
mug.
gotta
Just-
see that one.
He's turning his head and everything. He's just like, bitch.
Yeah, his eyes get small too. He's like,
Oh, fucking Luigi,
And-
man.
and- no, I was gonna say with Nintendo. At first, I was really mad because when they showed the Super Smash Brothers the video. First of all, the first part of it's like Robot Chicken, which was like, oh, hi, whatever. But when they get into it, they've got basically two businessmen fighting like just stupid playstyle. I'm like, what is this? What am I watching? And it's like only the last 30 seconds where they show gameplay footage. It's like you can put your Mii into Super Smash Brothers. I was really disappointed.
You can put your Mii in combat, Wii U, 3DS.
Well, and then
All that
that's,
support.
Well, that's the part where I'm sitting there. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then I heard 3DS. I was like, I have a 3DS, and that shit's gonna be fucking awesome because you guys won't hear from me for a while, or I'll have something to play at work, I guess, if I can get away with it.
Fucking
probably
guy.
not. But anyway, shit.
What are you doing?
drop the bottle cap.
You're dropping fucking Gatorade bottles,
That was
caps.
before we were recording.
Come on, dude.
Asshole.
He's drunk.
He's had enough.
Wait,
But
Cut him
no.
off.
I'm not.
But Bayonetta 2, which actually will come with Bayonetta 1, so that's interesting.
How is that a Nintendo only? I thought that came out on the Xbox 360 originally.
It did originally. No.
Yeah.
No, I thought
It was a
Bayonetta
360
came
title.
out- Maybe it did. Maybe then the developer.
But it was Sega.
They-
It was
they-
Sega. Sega is now with
Yeah,
Nintendo.
and they probably just they signed with them. That's it. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. It's another Kirby game. You can't-
Mario Maker looks good. Did you make your own
I-
Mario level?
Yeah, I really didn't. I didn't delve too much into it. And that's only because I remember buying like Little Big Planet, playing it.
I was
and
gonna
it's
say
like,
it was
"Just
kind of
have
like
your own level, and I'm like, I don't.
it's for the creative type.
It really is for the creative type. Well, as is like Project Spark for Xbox One. That is for the sole creative person. That is not me. Just give me a fucking game so I can play it.
Yeah.
But Monster Hunter 4, I know is going to be a big deal.
It's a big deal in Japan
Is
for
it anything
sure.
like the original Monster Hunter?
Or 2 and 3.
'Cause
It's closer to 3 than it is the original.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I didn't play any of them. I'm just talking.
Oh, the very first Monster Hunter for PlayStation, you could create your own monster. So you put in the game.
You guys ever play or see that game Spore?
Sport was supposed to be
Heard of
huge,
Yeah, and all people did was make penises.
dude. That was supposed to be like a really really awesome amazing game. You were supposed to like evolve everything and just like you get your little creature and
Just
shit.
a bunch of dicks.
Just
That's all
fucking
I saw
dicks.
in
That's
the game.
just dicks.
Dicks everywhere.
The community.
Everywhere.
Evolving.
That's the
dicks.
community for you.
Awesome.
But no, besides that, everyone was looking at the fact. Everyone looked at all the conferences that happened, and everyone's been saying, and everyone kind of raving online that Nintendo supposedly won E3. I want to get your
Because it's very
guys'
nostalgic. All those games that are coming back.
It's nostalgic. It's the one thing I can honestly say is thank God Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft basically went. We're not going to talk about systems or add-on accessories. We're going to talk about the games.
It was very games oriented.
Microsoft is finally starting to work with indie developers.
Yes.
A lot of indie games. I'm telling you.
Yes.
After closing them out when the console launch.
A lot of indie games.
So I thought that was really good. I can say
So many.
just of the ones we talked about.
I mean, Lovers in Dangerous Space Time, Night Squad, Plague Inc. Evolved, White Knight, Cuphead, Hyper Light Drifter,
What are you reading?
Lifeless Planet, Mighty Number 9, Grave
Plague
3.
Inc. is coming to Xbox.
Yep.
That's a pretty fun phone game.
The one that Soto was talking about earlier, the World War I game,
Valiant Hearts.
Valiant Hearts. A lot of games.
Which I mean, it isn't going to be as far as an indie game because it is from a bigger developer, but it will be a download. It's not going to be a $60 game, but
Is the term arcade game still?
I guess arcade
Apply.
is the best way you can say it, or downloaded game.
I mean, you could download full retail games.
Okay, so we'll go with arcade. We'll go with arcade game.
Yeah.
But okay. So of the three consoles, I mean, there is a point. Nintendo's coming back with a lot of their big guns. Nintendo basically was like, "Listen, we've given you a lot of kind of shit in the past, so we're gonna give you Zelda. We're gonna, basically even just with
More stuff from the past.
true, but
All
it's
the stuff
that
from the
you
past,
want.
really.
Well, it's stuff you want to see. It's not another freaking
Sequels.
Super Mario side scroller. You know, they're like, cool, we did that for the first Wii U launch. Let's keep moving past. They're starting to advance on games for Wii U, which is nice. Xbox One, as we were mentioning, has
All games.
all games,
Halo.
indie games,
Halo.
Halo's
Halo's still the show for
excited
me,
about.
personally. Because I'm a homer for Halo.
You mean homo?
Yes.
Sony Order 1886 was the big one for them. We still had the infamous DLC. Then you were talking about the Last of Us. I'm sorry, they're coming out with the
Sony's biggest ones, I think, Uncharted, Metal Gear. You know, Infamous is going to have their DLC and the new IP, the Order 1886. Did you guys see any gameplay for that? Any trailers?
I did. It looks
I like it.
interesting.
I like it. It's a very interesting.
I
Pretty
don't know,
cool.
but I don't know that it'll. I don't think I'd buy it. Even if I had a PS4, I don't know. I'd still be kind of on the fence about it. I
I'm
think
not sure.
it
Remains
looks
to be seen.
cool. Like I'm sitting there and I'm watching them like go through the streets of this is placed in England, and they're just shooting. And then at one point there's like a slow mo, like John Marsden from Red Dead Redemption, where he has an assault rifle that's out of a clip, and then he pulls out a pistol, and just four guys automatic. It looked awesome. It looked like everything flowed together nicely, and all of a sudden it's like there's an infected in the game. So I was like, great, not only am I dealing with these motherfuckers that are another faction against me, now I've got these fucking zombie werewolf motherfucking things to deal with.
Speaking of infection, we didn't talk about Sunset Overdrive.
We did not.
Did you like it?
It looks interesting. I'm a huge fan of just goofy developers putting as much crazy, funny shit as they can in their game.
It looked pretty fucking ridiculous.
They made it. They made a game where that it just
Completely ridiculous.
perfectly, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks interesting, but it's almost like what's that fucking one where they wore like rollerblades and they were fucking like light up at the bottom.
Jet Grind Radio.
No,
Jet
not
Set Radio.
Jet
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 Set
Set Radio. Jet Set Radio. When and you're sitting there, it's basically the same thing. You're just skipping, you're moving through the level, but now you're killing infected.
Well, I mean that game had a really cool soundtrack. It was like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater with skates and spray painting.
Yeah.
This
So, I
game
mean,
is not like that.
Yeah.
Well, the soundtrack could be.
Soundtrack with
Soundtrack would probably be
might have
pretty
some
cool,
potential.
but I mean, this is more like an action shooter type deal, and
Right.
he can grind with his shoes.
yeah.
Pretty outrageous.
Everything.
On every doesn't matter.
Well,
what
he
you
uses
do.
his shoes, but he grinds on everything.
It's like there's a light string. No.
Well, the thing about
Not
the thing
fun.
that the game that I like is it doesn't take itself seriously.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
knows it's out of just crazy game, and
Well, he breaks the fourth wall. starts
Exactly,
talking
like
directly
Deadpool.
in the trailer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it. At this point, I'm on the fence.
I
I'm
mean,
not
I think
gonna
it's
say yes or
interesting.
no either way. I
Yeah.
want to know more about the game.
I don't know.
But either way, I think if I gotta go through all the trailers and everything I saw, I think Ubisoft's gonna have a big couple years coming, man. You're talking about Rainbow Six Siege. You're talking about the Division, Valiant Hearts. I'm excited for. You got
Far Cry
Assassin's
4
Creed, Far
coming
Cry
out.
4.
We didn't talk about that.
There's gonna be-
Assassins, yeah.
Ubisoft is huge.
Yeah, I know they're gonna have such a good year this year and next year. I think it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Well, Ubisoft had pretty good games, pretty big games. EA had more games to showcase.
But EA had more games, but they showcased like Bruce Lee and UFC, NHL,
Star Wars,
FIFA.
Dragon Age, new
Okay,
Mass Effect,
okay.
Sims 4, UFC, the new Burnout game, Madden, Dawn Gate, Mirror's Edge 2, Battlefield Hardline, FIFA 15.
In your face.
Again, Star Wars Battlefront, didn't see any gameplay. Mass Effect, didn't see any gameplay.
It doesn't matter.
Sims,
Doesn't
don't
matter.
give a damn.
It all comes down to what they're working on
Yeah.
and how excited people are for it.
I think
I didn't see jack shit gameplay for Star Wars Battlefront. I'm still gonna buy that thing when it comes out day one.
You'll be
That's
fucking first in line.
Yeah.
okay, but out of the
And
games that you,
I saw gameplay for fucking Hardline. That could be awful, or it could be marketed in such a way where I don't want to buy it.
true,
But I've seen more gameplay for that than Battlefront.
that's true. But I mean, looking at EA and looking at the Ubisoft games, shit, I fucking God.
What are you? Give me that. Give me that.
By myself.
But I think there are more Ubisoft games that I would purchase versus EA.
So this is your opinion.
It's my opinion.
Your
It's my
opinion.
opinion.
You're a damned fool and a liar. Goodbye.
I'd have to count them all up.
Oh boy. Well, did you guys want to talk about anything else? We're cutting a little long here. I'm probably gonna cut this podcast into probably like 2 segments.
So, Dumb and Dumber 2. The
Dumb and
trailer's out.
fucking Dumber 2, man. Shit. Did you guys see the
I
trailer?
saw that this
Yes.
morning.
No,
You didn't see it?
I didn't watch any of those movies.
You didn't like Dumb and Dumber?
I saw the first one.
Did you like
Go to
it?
Aspen, right?
Yeah.
Looking for Samsonite.
Aspen.
I love the fact that
I didn't like it enough to watch the other movies.
Well, there's only. Oh yeah, there is another one. That was shit.
No, you only watched the
That
first
doesn't
one.
count.
No,
Dumb and
no
Dumber?
one
Yeah.
watched that.
No,
No one watched it.
Nobody.
the
Is it
yeah.
still those two?
No.
No.
Oh,
It was
it's
some
a
other
prequel.
idiots.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, it was completely different director, everything.
Everything was completely different about that movie.
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
shit.
I love the fact that we're going to work. Johnny's like, oh, they came out with a Dumb and Dumber trailer. I was like, oh, cool. His phone's plugged into the auxiliary, and he's watching the trailer on his phone. It's like, I want to see.
This motherfucker is driving on the highway. I'm like,
you killed.
yeah, exactly. No, I'm watching it. That's why I didn't want to show him because this dude, shit. I mean, we're fucking dead.
He was doing the same thing with Paul. when we were driving to Colorado.
Yeah.
I had Paul on my
Every-
phone and I was
everyone else-
watching it, and he was like driving. I'm like, dude, watch the road, man! You're going like 60.
How did you guys live?
Well, now we know better.
Fine.
But no, that trailer was just the first scene of the trailer was great. When
Gotcha.
he's in a home for 20 years because he can't get over the girl from the first movie.
Samsonite, yeah.
Yeah, and it's all a joke by Jim Carrey. That was great.
Like an idiot, dude.
We better get a nurse to get this catheter out. No, we don't need a nurse. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Just rips it out.
They brought
You
back
know he doesn't rip it out.
the dog van. That's back.
I can't believe they found the
I
dog
know.
man.
I can't believe that was back. That made me so happy. And it also made me want to rewatch the first one.
I want to see the first one again.
Just because of my favorite joke when they accidentally go to, what is it, Arizona? And you see Jeff Daniels' character. I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little more rocky.
No, they're going to Colorado.
No, but they took a wrong turn.
They took a wrong turn, yeah.
He's like, that
It's
John-
all fucking flat.
That John Denver's full of shit. That's my favorite scene.
I can see where he's getting pulled over and he's got all this fucking beer and shit. And the guy's like, pull over. No, it's a cardigan.
Thanks for noticing.
Pull it over. You guys been doing a little drinking?
He takes a swing of that fist and he starts twitching. Get the hell out of here.
Oh my god. I love that movie.
Oh, man.
Oh god.
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
You guys are a bunch of idiots, man. Have you seen the Inception style Dumb and Dumber trailer?
I have seen that.
It's so
was
funny.
hilarious.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
Did you guys see that video I posted?
Which one?
It wasn't in the green light shit. It was fuck. Those two.
I know what you did, yeah.
You know what I did?
What did he do,
I
John?
put up a video just recently. I haven't checked it out yet, though.
It's hilarious.
Great story, John.
The game that they're playing, I think the developers want to eventually bring it to next gen, so Xbox One. I think now it's on PC, Steam, Alpha. But it looks awesome. Just
What
like
game is
they're
it?
Goofy. It looks like they're doughboys, and they're just like fighting and punching each other and like throwing each other off of like scaffoldings or out of a boxing ring. It's just goofy.
I think I've seen.
But those two playing it makes it like
Even
twice
better.
as much entertaining.
Are they colored? Are the
One
doughboys
is
like?
red and one is blue.
And there's like stuff you can, and the it's either to beat somebody up or like throw them over a ledge so they die, right?
Yeah.
I've seen the gameplay. That looks like it would be fun.
You should find the video.
Ah,
I want to watch it.
yeah, I'll find it.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
We'll watch it.
I want to watch it now.
You know what? We're doing a podcast right now.
No, we're not. We moved to movies. This
Yeah.
was the E3 podcast. It's over now. We're recording. We continue recording. I don't know why.
We're done, son.
Yeah.
You
You guys, I haven't stopped. I mean, we were talking.
We went to
segued.
movies. It's over.
Yeah, but there's no
You
outro.
you even like
Transition's
close
done,
it.
Johnny.
This is
Let
the
it go.
outro.
Let it go.
This is the outro.
You're just following what he's saying.
I
Shut
brought
up.
The movies
Cut
first.
out all that shit right there,
I'm gonna cut all of it off. Fuck all of you.
and now you start again, and this is the outro. Goodbye. Thanks for listening.
That's what I was gonna do. You didn't let me finish.
It's done.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah,
My outro was better.
I like.
What was your outro?
You just heard it 5 seconds
I
ago.
I didn't fucking hear
It's
shit.
great.
His was better.
Goodbye.
I don't know what it
Thanks
was.
for listening. Join us next time.
That was better than.
See,
yours.
that was good.
That was better
that was
than
good.
yours.
Yeah.
That's a cut.